Welcome, beauties. I'm Jen with The Bold Thing, and this is one of my monthly complimentary offerings under Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is pretty much anything that I am doing that is not coaching. It is, more of that stuff that brings the coaching and leadership stuff that I talk about together. And I am inviting people to come on a journey with me to follow the moon phases, the lunar phases to create, because I find it's more sustainable. So we are here to do some new month, that's my pun instead of month, new month intention setting. And so what that looks like is for each month during the new moon, that's when we set intention. And then we are building the energy and working towards that intention until we get to the full moon. And then the full moon, we get to let it go and release, and then kind of go into reflection and rest. So it's a way to create that's not just go, 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 go. It factors in the action, the intention, the resting, the reflecting, all of it. And it's really awesome. So this January 2022 new moon is a new supermoon. And we're really going to be feeling the energy most beginning on Saturday and going through about Tuesday. Obviously, there's no hard cutoff. So you can start playing as soon as you get this, and you can play even after that little cutoff time that I gave you. So what I want to invite you to connect to with this new moon energy is shake off the past 12 months and practice standing in your power. And I'm at my sister's doing this video, and I want to invite you to actually shake it off. It's very, very powerful, getting a little hot when we go through a movement. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it off. Let it go. Just imagine it's all of 2021 rolling off. And we're going to stand in the power of 2022's possibility. So I'm going to invite you to take a Dasana. Dasana's mountain pose. Please stand. Please lift your toes. Make sure you're not dumping your weight into your toes. Then root the balls of the feet, the big toe mounds. Then root the inside of the heel. Then root the outside of the heel. Then root the pinky toe mounds. Feel the energy from earth coming up your legs. Engage your muscle energy. Kind of pull your legs to the midline. You can kind of see it moving, but you're going to feel the energy more. Take your tailbone and don't stick it forward, but tuck it a little bit. You're going to feel that tuck. So your butt's not out, your butt's not like this. You're going to feel the nice tuck. Go ahead, have the fingers open, palms facing. Roll the shoulders up and back. Heart center is open. And just stand here for a moment and breathe in and breathe out. Feel the possibility. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. Take a minute to connect to it. Now, for sake of not having a video that goes on forever, when I know y'all have a full life, stay here for longer. Pause the video if that serves you, or come back to this. That's an amazing power pose right there. Dasana, mountain pose. And now, maybe you're standing in your mountain pose still. Maybe you're seated, but we're going to move on to the next step. So you decide how you want to be for this one. I want you to imagine that you are so fully supported. If you are standing, feel the earth below your feet. If you're seated, feel the seat below your bottom. If you're seated and you have a back, feel the back supporting you. Feel the support. Restorative yoga is a great place to feel the support if you need to practice that, because you're literally using props to support you. So feel the support now and feel the support after this in whatever way works for you. This is the time to aim higher than you might be. Set your goals and what you believe you're capable of higher. What do you yearn to achieve and accomplish? Not what should you do, not what do other people think you should do, not what makes sense. What do you yearn to achieve and to accomplish? These are your bold visions. And just imagine that you are who it takes to get there, and you have what you need to get there. If you need to reinvent who you are a little on the way, if you need to pick up some more tools on the way, that's absolutely something you can. But you are fast forwarding out now into the future, and the future vision of you. You are who you need to be. You have what you need to have. You do what you need to do. You are agile. Just take a moment to get present to that. You are agile. What does that mean? How do you breathe that? How do you feel that in your body? How do you think that? How do you live that? You are agile. You are skillful. You have skills. Maybe it even helps for you to write down the skills that you have for the goals that you want. You are motivated. And if this is not true for you, determine who or what motivates you so that you can be. But there is an energy right now swirling around us of agility, skillfulness, and motivation. Please practice or try or attempt to stand into that. And maybe just look at the next 6 months. In coaching, one of the most powerful things is the coach's job is to support client in the long-term thinking and the short-term thinking. So you're dancing with both of them. And if we go too far out into the future, we can't attach actions to it. So I would invite you, maybe to just break it up in a way that's going to work for you if you're not working with a professional who is doing that with you. All right. Booze, it's time to take responsibility for your actions, for who you are, for what you put out there, even if it doesn't feel good. Even if it doesn't feel good, especially if it doesn't feel good. Those are typically the things in our blind spot that we have to own. No ownership, no big and bold dream realized and actualized. Because if there's no ownership, you're still stuck in that victim mindset, and you can't really create much powerful awesomeness from there. So real talk. Structures and boundaries are just as important as flow. The aligned structures and boundaries for you will give you access to flow. So some support at some point is going to be required. If you are aiming higher than you've aimed and you're going after bold visions that are actually worthy of you, you shouldn't be able to do this on your own. If you're able to do this all on your own, my invitation is to consider that this goal is not worthy of you, that you're playing a small game. My clients hire me to play a game they can't play on their own. That's what makes coaching freaking amazing. Very often alone, we can't lay the steps out in a way that honors us, and so we don't get the thing again. So consider, if support is going to get you access to the thing, it's worth it. If you're going to have another year where you don't get the thing because you're going to do it alone again, it is what it is. You got to be willing to get some support at some point if you're playing a big game. Goals require action. It's not enough to sit there and say, please, universe, bring me my stuff. I'm trying to manifest. And I don't mean to make fun of anyone. I don't mean to poke, but we have found ways to not take action, not take ownership. You want the universe to wink at you, boo? The universe is waiting for you to wink at it. It is a divine co-creation. Goals require action. Insight plus action equals results. So if you're just being intentional and insightful, no action, no dream realized. Or if you're just in all this action that has nothing to back it up, you're not going to get there either. It's both. It's all of that. So the next thing I want to invite is feel the energy that's out there right now to break you out of your box. And again, maybe you imagine you are in a box. You push the top off, you kick the side out. Come out of your box. Know your limiting beliefs. You gotta know where you're getting stuck. You gotta know where you're getting stuck. I actually have a gift for you that I will share, and it is my free PDF called Clear Your Headspace. All the instructions are right in there, so you should be fine. But if not, please reach out to me, and I am happy to support you. The intention of this tool is to clear your headspace. I used this tool every day for the first handful of months. I got my first coach and started my training. And it was eye-opening to see the mindsets that I lived from and how I shifted them over time. It's a really, really powerful tool. You can transform a lot just by using this tool. Be present to new awareness as you are in this flow of energy. Be present to new awareness. If you're working with therapists, coaches, stuff like that, they're going to let you know what those new awarenesses are if you're missing it in the moment. So you're fine. If you're doing it on your own and you don't have the training to notice, yes, it takes training to notice all the things. Just be really present, because when we're present, we can see things. There's a lot of healing going on too, as I'm sure you're not surprised to hear. Healing has been a big element with all the things that have been going on individually and collectively. As you're healing, what do you need to allow it? What do you need to allow yourself to heal? Is it rest? Is it camaraderie? Is it professional help? What do you need to allow the healing? All right, y'all. And as we wrap this up, the last thing I want to say is ambitious intentions and action are really the theme that we are getting with this January 2022 new supermoon energy. The structure and support to support someone in ambitious action and intention. Coaching is a really good tool for that. Please reach out if I can support you in any way. I offer one-off sessions to integrate, if you didn't know, because this is a metamorphosis offering. If you come to me after watching this and you want support to integrate any of this, you get 10% off either a 60 or a 90-minute coaching session. If you want to explore a longer-term package, let me know. Rediscoveries for that are free, so we can see if it's really going to work. I've got 2 spots open in small groups that I've been running. They're really amazing. Let me know if you want info. I offer a free community call for the full moon conversation, which is Moon Sparks. Check those out. I offer a event that's recorded or live for the full moon to celebrate and release and create. Check that out. I have a free online community called the Metamorphosis Collective. You can find all of that through my stuff. I'm really just here to offer the things that I think work. So let me know. And again, I'm Jen with The Bold Thing. And this monthly new moon intention setting falls under metamorphosis, which is all things not really coaching, to return us to flowing with the rhythm of the earth, the moon, the sun, the seasons, and to plug back into what the F we're doing here. I love you all. And please share this video with anyone that would support. May your new calendar year be everything that you choose it and create it to be.